Hey, we're back with another post-edit commentary because I'm a dumbass. What's up? How you doing? This TTKB, Secret of Mana. Bam, bam. Anyway, I beat Gold Tower last episode. I'm sure you watched that. If you haven't been watching these in order, you're a really interesting person. I won't call you weird outright, but you're fucking weird. Anyway, I talked to Luma for a bit. I give him a ridiculous fucking voice because I figured I gave Shade the high-pitched one, so I think I gave Lumina like fucking Christian Bale Batman.
Like you, this is the light. You will see it one day. Where's the Joker? Where's Bane? Where's...
And do that whole thing. But yeah, we finished that up, so that's all chill and everything. I think the next thing we do, where the fuck are we even going? I think I head over to Northtown. Am I going to Northtown? Yeah, we get on Dragon. I love me some Flamey. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. In between episodes, I actually realized that I straight up messed up and missed an orb back in the ruins. A sword orb, which, you know, usually I wouldn't really care about the orbs that much because I switch between the weapons, and I've mentioned how they are useful in different situations, both in combat and out of combat. Obviously, out of combat, the ones that come to mind are the axe and the whip. But in combat, all of them are useful in certain ways. Like, I know the boomerang, several of them have visible effects that they have on enemies when you hit them. I think one confuses. I straight up had a weapon, I think, that froze people or something. So it's good to get all the orbs and stuff, but specifically with the sword, you need to get all the sword orbs. You need to get all the sword orbs. That last boss will be the worst thing you ever witness if you have a sword that isn't up to its full potential. I don't even think you can do the last boss, for all I know, if the sword's not at full potential. Maybe it'll become the mana sword no matter what, but it won't be as powerful, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's a weird thing how the end of the game works. Anyway, there you go. There's the freaking path. I kept that whole thing in just to show that's the path to the sword orb in Northtown Ruins. And then I come over here to Watts in a random ass village too. I just flew down to a village because this isn't even Northtown to get Excalibur, which for some reason isn't the ultimate holy sword in this game. But that's cool. Did you know that? Fucking Sleep Flower! Did you know that Excalibur actually isn't, it's in many myths, it's not just like sword and stone stuff. That is like a holy sword for a lot of people. And it straight up is, it goes by different names depending on what lore you're watching or listening to. And so pretty much any time you find a holy sword, it's Excalibur. So I actually find it kind of funny that you get Excalibur in this game, but it's not the mana sword, or it's barely well, it is the mana sword, but it's not the top. That actually is kind of cool in a way. It's like Excalibur isn't the best this sword can be. Oh, by the way, yeah, the Sage, we went back to Lofty Mountain. The Sage ain't there because fuck me, right? Yeah, fuck me. So I think I spend this minute just cursing out Jack and this game for having me go on a wild goose chase because this shit is ridiculous. Nice music though. I like the music. Everything that's happening right now is very nice. It's somewhat adventurous, but it's relaxing. Yeah, I love all the music of all these old school Square Enix. Actually, not even just the old school Square Enix games. A bunch of Square Enix games have great fucking music. So, like, I know this Secret of Mana less so, but Legend of Mana, I used to listen to that soundtrack whenever I did homework and stuff in college, actually before college. I started doing that back in junior high and stuff. It would just get me through work. But yeah, get back on Flamey. As you saw, it was like, oh, the Sage is at the fucking Sea of Wonders. This place, I love the design of this location. Actually, you know, it's the stars in the sand. It's fucking the universe, but on Earth. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we get on Karen's Ferry, which that's the only thing about this that's a bit unsettling. Is fucking, I'm crossing the river Styx to get to the Moon Palace. Yeah, no, I didn't. That course brings up so many alarms in anyone's head if you know Karen and the Greek mythology at all. And obviously, that's the thing too. People don't realize that's how you pronounce his actual name. I could be fucking wrong right now. And if so, I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure this is also the case in the Greek mythology. Even though it's spelled with a CH, it's the hard C. It's a K. It's Karen. It's not pronounced like we pronounce CH now with the ch. It's Karen. Or Charon. I'm even saying, I'm talking about pronunciation. I'm not even saying the word correctly. Anyway. So, test out Lucent Beam right here. Test out Lumina, because I figure I need to upgrade Lumina. These last few spirits that you get, these last few elementals, are really important endgame. Like the last 2 sections and definitely the last boss, the last 2 bosses, the people that we get coming up, you need to have them powered up all the way, otherwise you're screwed, because enemies straight up, you can still beat them physically, but it will take forever. Like the final location has enemies in it that if you don't have powered up mana, they could take, they're boss fights, they're mini boss fights, because they will take forever to defeat. Also, another thing with that is that I'm gonna have to get the best armor, which by now actually I realize I should actually be able to afford back in freaking Gold City. That's not the best armor you can get. The best armor is actually fucking random drop. Yay! But the stuff you can get, I think Gold City is the best. There might be 1 or even 2 tiers higher, maybe 2. I think I get the feeling that it's only 1 more. But it might be 2. Oh, and to show off there, that's a pretty cool thing. And kind of some foreshadowing. It was a good idea to put the enemies there, that he could steal MP. Anyway, now we're in this fucking place. And it's creepy. So yeah, you enter the Moon Palace, and it's just stars. You're literally walking through a galaxy. But the little trick that we will see now that I'm done killing that one little squid creature is you walk around a bit. You're like, what the fuck is this? How do I get out of here? What am I looking for? Oh, I'm just gonna stop and not look. Okay, there we go. Like, you keep walking, and there's the entrance. So yeah, this whole area loops around on itself. Every time you go the wrong direction, you pop up back at the entrance. And to be honest, I don't remember how you're supposed to figure out what the right direction is. But see, I just sort of stumble upon an orb here. Like, I was literally just wandering. And I stumbled upon the orb. I'm definitely sure there's a way to find it legitimately. Probably someone on the outside tells you or something different. Don't know. Anyway, check the orb. Lumina magic. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Fling some Lumina magic on it. Which, sadly, I need to give Susie a fucking nut. Just so that she could use Lucent Beam. Because it costs 8. That's the other thing, too. You want to upgrade this mana anyway. Because they're expensive as hell. And so if you don't have enough mana, it's like, well, screw you. And now you're in the actual temple. You're actually in the real Moon Palace. And oh hey, you don't have to fight anyone. I actually like this palace for that reason. It's really cool. Hey, Luna Spirit. Luna actually also is a very interesting design because Luna is the moon spirit, as you can see, as it's saying to you right now. But it's a fucking angel with a baby inside the angel. It's almost, I think it's supposed to be like a cherub or something similar. It's if I could get show you a picture of the art, the sprite art for it, or even the actual more detailed art for it. It's a very interesting design. I like it. It's very whimsical. It reminds you of a moon, and it reminds you of spiritual energy. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Anywho, yeah, this is all the palace is. It's you literally wander, find an orb, get it. It's real quick, it's real simple. Thank God, because if you had to do another palace immediately after the Light Palace, the Gold Tower, I'm pretty sure most people would just drop Secret Man right there. Probably not. If you've gone this far, you keep playing. But that's a very frustrating area to go into, so to then follow that up with another frustrating one would have been really a real pain in the ass. So I'm happy that they put the Moon Palace in and had it be such an interesting, like, change of pace. Because it's legit nothing. And you don't have to go through the maze again to find your way out, even though that'd be super easy. You just come out, boom. So there you go. You get out of the palace and then, yeah, you're done. And there's another episode.